The 1st Special Service Force, or the Devil Brigade, was a joint World War II American-Canadian Commando unit trained at Fort Harrison near Helena, Montana, in the United States. It was the first development of special forces in North America. Many modern American and Canadian special forces groups trace their heritage to this unit. The newly developed 1,800-man force consisted primarily of enlisted men recruited by advertising at army posts. It was stated that preference was to be given to men previously employed in positions such as lumberjacks, forest rangers, hunters, and game wardens. Soldiers from the United States and Canada served together in the same units. They became well trained in activities such as skiing, rock climbing, and adaptation to cold climates. In their first major engagement in December 1943 in southern Italy, they immediately earned a reputation for being able to take impenetrable objectives when no one else could. The force was tasked with taking 2 heavily fortified German positions in the Italian mountains near Naples. Here, in the dead of winter, the 1st Special Service Force wiped out a strategic enemy defensive position that sat high atop a mountain surrounded by steep cliffs. Previously, American and British forces had suffered many casualties in futile attempts to take the important target. By early January 1944, the force had taken all of their objectives in the southern mountain campaign. Next, they were sent to the beachhead at Anzio, south of Rome, in February of 1944. Almost immediately, they caused the German defenders to commit more men for defense due to their aggressive night raids on German lines. German prisoners were often surprised at how few men the force actually contained. A captured German lieutenant admitted to being under the assumption that the force was a division at least 5 or 6 times larger. An order was found on another prisoner that stated that the Germans in Anzio would be fighting an elite Canadian-American force. They are treacherous, unmerciful, and clever. You cannot afford to relax. These small units would often overwhelm German defenders without firing a shot, and then disappear into the night. It was at Anzio that the Germans dubbed the 1st Special Service Force the Devil's Brigade. The Germans called them Black Devils because the Special Forces members smeared their faces with black boot polish for their covert operations in the dark of night. It was also at Anzio that they used their trademark stickers. During night patrols, soldiers would carry stickers depicting the unit patch and a slogan written in German, translated to "The worst is yet to come." During Anzio, the 1st Special Service Force fought for 99 days without relief. Throughout the summer of 1944, the Devil's Brigade helped secure the fall of Rome, and then participated in the invasion of southern France in August 1944. They finally took up defensive positions on the border of France and Italy. The unit was finally disbanded on December 5, 1944, having never failed an objective during the war. During the war, the 1,800-man unit accounted for some 12,000 German casualties, captured some 7,000 prisoners, and sustained an attrition rate of over 600%.